Hi everybody, welcome to Dancing Luna Tarot. This is going to be a January 2022 life, love, and career reading for the sign of Gemini. Okay, so we're going to start with a small spread for life for the sign of Gemini for January 2022. Gemini, January 2022 life. Gemini, January 2022 life. Gemini, January 2022 life. Gemini, life, January 2022. Okay, again, this is life for Gemini in January 2022. Just an overall general what's happening in the life of Gemini. January 2022 life. Getting the message to cut the deck. Cut. Okay, Gemini. Life 2022. Okay, Gemini, what is Gemini leaving behind? Can I get some more clarity on this Six of Swords for Gemini? Can I get some more clarity on this Six of Swords and Three of Pentacles? Gemini, life 2022. Gemini, life 2022. What is Gemini leaving behind? What is Gemini leaping towards? What is this Fool card here to tell us for Gemini for life? Okay, tell me why the Three of Swords is here for Gemini for January 2022 for life. Why is this Three of Swords here? What's tying this joy to this illusion and conflict? And one more card. Tell me how these all fit together for Gemini for January 2022. Gemini. Why is this world leading over this way? Why is this world leading over this way? What is this illusion about? What is this conflict about for Gemini? Let's look at what's going on here. Okay, Gemini, not sure what you're leaving behind. It's like, is it possible that you're leaping towards something in your life that your friends are telling you not to? Do you have friends who are like trying to change your mind? If so, like this guy's leaving something behind, and it's interesting because it's like he's leaving something behind, but I feel like this is people around you trying to sort of change your mind about what you're leaving behind. I'm not sure what you're thinking about leaving behind in January. And what you're thinking about leaping towards, like that you feel like what you want to move towards is about joy and transformation, right? And you feel like where the direction that you're heading in is like where you want to be, that you're going to find everything you need there. But I feel like there's some caution over here about maybe careful that where you're heading towards, maybe the message is to hear what these people are telling you. Like if you have friends in your life that you trust their opinions, but maybe they're just like, maybe you're pulling for something that that you have some people around you that are just telling you like, don't do it. You know, I would say maybe take into consideration what they're saying. Take into consideration their perspective, because they have a different perspective than you about what you're leaping towards, like what you're running towards. Because over here on this side, so the cards move like this. They move from this direction to this direction to this direction. So it's like, it's possible that the people in your life might be worried that you're heading for a heartbreak. Be careful about illusions, right? This 7 of Cups, it talks about that, like, you've got some choices in front of you, but everything in those cups and choices might not be what they seem. So it's like there might be one good choice to make out of all of these, but see, like here, there's like a dragon in that cup, and there's a snake in this cup, and like who knows what's in that cup. So this card talks about illusions when it comes to choices, that you might see a lot of shiny things in front of you, but they might not all be what they seem. So I think what this is saying in life is maybe whatever you're thinking you're heading towards, that you think it's going to be super joyful, just use some caution and take into consideration what the people around you are trying to tell you, because chances are that you've got some friends around you or some people around you who support you, who might be telling you like, I don't know about this, Gemini. I don't know about this choice that you're making. There is some unexpected conflict. The way these line up, I would just say there's some caution here. There's some unexpected conflict when it comes to this choice that you're thinking about making. If you're not getting counsel from friends that you trust, and you've got some idea of like something you want to leave behind and something that you're thinking about jumping into, where you might not have a lot of fear, maybe talk to people that you trust around you, people that you really trust in their opinions. I think that you have the possibility that you could choose the right path, but I think that that's going to come with taking into consideration the perspectives that are different than yours. Can I just have one more card? Okay, 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So you might be all right with your choices. It just might be that that others are worried about where you're headed. So if you you know, if you trust yourself to make the right choice, just be aware that it may not be the super easiest path. But I think that you feel like where you're going, there's a lot of joy. Can I just have one more card to clarify? Walking away. Yeah, like, I don't know what you're considering, and I don't really know what the right answer is for you, but I can tell you that it's indicated here to take into consideration what other people are saying. Maybe have a powwow with your friends, or if you have somebody in your life that you take counsel from, and maybe you're not talking about what you're thinking about doing. It looks like you're kind of considering a big shift in leaving something behind. So yeah, just take some counsel on that and get really clear on what choice you want to make, because you don't want to be looking at what you think is joy and what you think is like wish fulfillment and happiness over here, but it ends up being cups that you have to turn your back on once again. So I think that the key to not making the wrong decision here and sort of avoiding heartache and conflict is to talk to people that you trust about the decision that you're trying to make. So think about it. Don't be super impulsive about it. You know, get really grounded in the reality of what it is that you're choosing to do. So yeah, that's life for Gemini for January 2022. I think the biggest takeaway is take into consideration some advice from people you trust, and hopefully you'll make the right decision there. Okay. So we're going to talk about love for Gemini for January 2022. Right away, I see a curiosity about love, and the Devil card is here. So this choice that you're making might be tapping into something to do with love. Let's look. Let's see. Gemini. Love. January 2022. What's going on with Geminis? Gemini, are you going to follow the good twin or the bad twin? Which twin is having this idea to leap? Because you guys definitely have some duality happening. One good thing with Geminis is that I think that you guys think a lot. You're thoughtful about your choices. Let's see. Gemini, love. Oh, I think I blew our little candle out. Okay, Gemini. Love. There's the world again. January 2022, Gemini. Gemini, love 2022. Gemini, love, January 2022. Gemini, love, January 2022. One more card, please. Okay, where is this wheel turning? Gemini, are you thinking about somebody from your past? Are you maybe considering reconciling with someone from your past? Are you maybe holding on to an idea of someone from your past? Let's see. Where's this wheel turning? What's Gemini holding on to? What's Gemini holding on to? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Gemini. Is it possible that you're thinking about reconciling with somebody, but maybe you have someone in your life, and you're thinking about, like, maybe you're thinking about reconciling with someone from your past, but you're not maybe talking to someone who's in your life currently about what you want to do. Maybe you're trying to think about how you're gonna get away from someone that you're with, or maybe you're trying to get away from someone in your past. But I feel like you're holding on to something maybe from your past. This Four of Pentacles is holding on sometimes too tight. She's holding on to things so tight that she's got a whole village over here, but she's not taking part in it. She's just over here on her own, holding on, holding on, holding on. So this indicates like holding on in a not the healthiest way. So when this card comes up, it's talking about needing to release something. So do you need to release someone from your past, or are you thinking about moving towards someone from your past? Because I don't know, like, in this past person, do you think that you still see your wish fulfillment, maybe? Let's see, let's get some more information. Why is this Seven of Swords here? Either you're thinking about, let's see, hang on, let me just sit with this for a second. Let me get some more information on the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I need a little more clarity here. Okay, and where is this wheel turning? I don't know, I'm just getting heavy hit that like you're holding on to and thinking about someone from your past. And it's almost like you want to move fast back towards this past person, but maybe you're not really being open with it with your friends. I just feel like this is sort of mirroring the life thing. It's like, do you have someone from your past that you're thinking about getting back together with that maybe you don't want to tell anybody, because maybe it was not, like, on the exterior the best relationship, but maybe there's a lot of love there still. You know, it's like, are you sort of stuck in what it was like when it was good? But maybe there also was a lot of heartbreak there. But maybe you're hopeful that that's going to change, and that person from your past has learned some things. But this is indicating to me to take some time out. Take some time out and think about this before you just charge right towards this, because this card in the middle is like saying that you are not really doing this in the most, what's the word? I don't want to use the word sane, but I guess that's the way I would use it in my life, is yeah, that like this isn't the best mindset to be in if you're thinking about going towards someone, reconciling with someone in your past. If it's not something you can talk to your friends about, or it's not something you can be open about, it might not be the best thing to be charging towards. Let's see, get some information. If this is a past person for Gemini, have some information on, like, outcomes, or like what would it be like if Gemini followed this desire. See, the Devil was at the bottom. It's like you're hoping for balance there. But is there balance there? Has this person learned and made the changes? Let's see. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Give us a little more clarity over here. Like, so we got the Lovers card and the Tower card. Yeah, is it possible that you're like really hopeful that this person has had an epiphany and come to see that like that you guys were meant to be together? I feel like when you look at this past person, if this is about a past person that you, or someone that you've known before, I feel like this is something that has been visited before, that I feel like this is someone you've loved in the past. This may not resonate with everybody, but this is what I'm picking up on. That you're hoping things have changed. You're hoping that this person has had that like dramatic shift and can show up for you and be that loving partner. But do people change that much? Has this person put the work in? Let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Slow down about it, Gemini. Like if this past person, if there was a lot of heartache and heartbreak, slow down about it. Like ready to dive in and see if this is going to be a thing again. Like, is this it's just, I feel like this is something that you have are like unable to let go of. And maybe you've tried to like get quiet, and maybe you've like tried to let it go, but it's just been like so hard to let go of. I'm going to just grab Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe things could be okay. This is going to be a long read. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to try to not blow out the candles with this heavy shuffle. Just get a little clarity on like outcomes if Gemini decides to pursue reconciling with someone from the past. Gemini, January 2022. Love. Can you tell me what bridges together these first two rows? You're waiting for your ships to come in. Are you waiting for this person to come back around? When people show up as pages, it doesn't really indicate maturity or growth. So take that into consideration. This person might have some more brewing to do. Yeah. With this Four of Swords here, this person might have some more healing to do on their journey before they can really show up in a mature, loving relationship. So, let's see, can I have a little bit more information? Page, you've got another page here, yeah. And Page of Cups wanted to come up in the beginning of the shuffle. So, it's like it's not that this person can't show up like this, but I feel like almost like with this card here, is this person still sort of in party mode, in page mode, in immaturity mode? So let's go back to the life read, right? When we talk about this decision, can you let in advice from people you trust when it comes to this situation? And just be aware, like, I feel like this person is showing back up as a page, and when pages show up, they're showing up like not ready, like they're not a knight, they're not a king, they're not quite ready yet. They've got still some work to do. So I'd say if you're looking at reconciling with someone in the past and there's been pain and you're still holding on, and you really wanted to see this wish through with them, and you know, you really wanted to see things work out, and maybe you thought this person was your soulmate and yada yada. It doesn't mean that it's a never, but I would just say for now, this person still has some more growth to do. So just, you know, choose wisely. Listen to your friends. Listen to people you trust, Gemini. Okay. So now we're going to talk about career for Gemini, January 2022. Gemini, January 2022 career. Yeah, don't let the illusions, Gemini, take over reality. Try to see things for what they really are. You know, you can still love someone from your past. You can still have like really deep love for someone from your past, but it's also okay if they're not like ready to meet you at your level yet. You know, you might just be more advanced on the path of evolution. You know, you might be more advanced on your path to elevating growth, and so not everybody is at the same energetic vibe that we are at the same time, and sometimes we love those people deeply, but sometimes they aren't showing up for us in the same vibration that we're in. Okay, Gemini, January 2022, we're here to talk about career. Okay. Gemini, career. January 2022. Gemini, one more card for career. Tell me why the Page of Swords is here. Tell me why the Ace of Wands is here. Okay. Tell me why the Four of Pentacles is here. Gemini, have you been like maybe working super hard, but maybe you're feeling like your work hasn't totally been acknowledged? Maybe like, have you been sort of hoping for more money and work? Or it's like, hang on, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I think I can kind of see the gist of what's going on, but I just want a little bit more clarity. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Too many cards. Emperor showing up here. Might be a boss in your field that you don't feel like is seeing you. So many cards. Okay. Give me... I just have one card for now. Okay. Cards keep wanting to jump out in bulk piles. It's like maybe they have a lot to say. Give me some clarity on the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, wow. It's like you've been working so hard. And it's like you want to be this shining light at your job. Like I feel like you're shining. You're so capable. You've been like working so hard at it. And like you can step back and look at the work that you've put in, and it's like I feel like you've worked so hard, but maybe you feel like you're not getting the recognition that you should, and maybe that's kind of making you feel like giving up, like you kind of maybe want to walk away from whatever this like career thing is. Maybe you have like an emperor style boss who is a little rigid and doesn't give you the praise that you deserve for the hard work that you do. I know that a lot of Geminis, I know they do. They show up and they work really hard. But maybe this has been like hard for you to talk about with your boss, whoever's in charge of the money at the place where you work. I feel like you have a love for what you do. I feel like you're good at what you do. I don't know if you work in communication, but by the way, Geminis are phenomenal communicators. But do you maybe work with other people where it deals with you, like communication with people? But I feel like you like it. I feel like you're good at it. Let's see. Can I get some information about just like where this is going? Maybe you've been working on something really big and it's like almost coming to completion, but maybe you're just not getting the recognition that you want. And maybe you've been kind of like hoping for more money. Like maybe you feel like you aren't making what you should be making because of how much hard work you put in. I don't know, when this Four of Pentacles shows up, I always want to say loosen the grip. So maybe where you're worried about like not getting enough money, maybe it's about shifting the narrative internally. Maybe it's about like having a little transformation in like the negative thinking about how things are going. Like sometimes if we just see it one way, right? Like, okay, I go to this job and I work really hard and my boss never recognizes me. If we just see that and we're holding that idea pattern, it's almost like we're just creating that path in front of us, more of the same, more of the same. Like, hey, universe, give me more of the same, because that's what I'm focused on. So I feel like this is saying maybe change the narrative. Try showing up and like, how to say this, relax into it, and just for a minute. I'm not saying you shouldn't be getting more money. I'm not saying that you don't deserve more money for what you're doing, but what I'm saying is maybe loosen up the grip on that idea of like not enough, not enough, not enough, and change the narrative, right? Like maybe sort of part of bringing that in is getting your love back of what you do, because I feel like you like what you do in your job. And maybe that will help sort of facilitate like the path to a new beginning, a new way, new growth, where you are. I don't really see you walking away from this job, but I do see transformation. But I think that the path might be to change the narrative internally, change the narrative in your head about how you feel about your job when you show up. I know that that's not always easy, right? But you can do it. You can do it. So it's all about getting focused on, see yourself mentally. Hold space. This is like the trick to manifesting when we want something. Hold space for seeing yourself receiving what you want. See it in your mind. Allow yourself to daydream about how you want to see things go. Visualize your boss giving you more money. Visualize yourself being recognized and show up in that energy as if you already are recognized for your hard work. Yeah. And I think that you'll have some transformation, but find that love again, for what it is that you do. Let's just see a little bit more information. Like, if you can kind of change the narrative up, what's gonna be the outcome? I feel like that might be the key when you're feeling kind of stuck. Change the thinking, change the thinking, change the talking, new way of talking. How do you speak about your job internally, externally? How do you speak about your job? Change the narrative. That's what keeps coming up. Change the narrative, which means change the thought pattern. Stop focusing on the negative. Get focused on what you want to happen. Hold space for that. Instead of being focused on what's not going right, what's not happening, get focused on what you want to happen. Yeah. And I think that you'll see some growth in your favor. This is almost like good fortune, things going in your favor. Yeah, so keep putting in that hard work. Don't get defeated. Yeah. But it's just coming up so strong. Change the narrative. And the way that you do that is to sort of get in a meditative space and visualize it the way you want it. See it the way you want it, and see if you can't start to create some positive mojo in that area. And then you can magnetize that positive outcome to you. You know, obviously I'm like big on creating and manifesting, but I think it's that we have the power within us to create our circumstances externally. This is just the way that energy and vibration works. So get internal, change the narrative, change this defeated look, turn around and look at what you still have. Don't be focused on like what's not going right over here. Turn around and look at what is going right. And you know, get back into the feeling of what you love about your job, what you loved about your job when it kind of started. And you'll have that transformation, I believe. And talk about it in positive terms. Talk about your job and your life in positive terms, whether it's internal or external. And I think everything will, you'll see a shift in your favor. You'll see the recognition that you're looking for. All right, Gemini, so change the narrative. That is the message in your work vibe. So hopefully this resonated with you, this reading. And you can also feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising, because you might find more information for you in your other placements. Please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. And as I grow the channel, I'll be able to bring you a lot more readings. And in 2022, we're going to be doing lots of different kind of readings: love readings, collective readings, oracle readings. So please hit the notification bell, and if you select all, you'll be notified when readings come out. And so you'll know when there's new content up for you to watch. And yeah, Gemini, so take care. Thank you so much for watching.